Do Laura do meme review.
Is that the? Oh, maybe that's the you laugh you lose intro.
Whatever. Hey, everybody, we're back on the subreddit. It's only been 150 days. Jeez. This is not okay. You guys cannot let me leave you hanging for this long. Let's just get to it. I'm excited. It's been a while. All right, back in the Danno subreddit. The submissions. Let's see. Oh, I actually need my headphones for this in case there's audio. Also, it'd be nice to keep the fan from blowing my hair. Jeez. All right, let's do the top of this month. Let's just start with that. Who is he? Wrong answers only. Okay, we've seen way too many of these wrong answers only things. 6 days ago, these things are still going on. I'm this close to banning them. It's not that they're bad. It's just there's so many. Dacha, nice. Pasta man, a law-abiding citizen. All right, say some of these. Rammy for Jay Schlatt. Okay. Bugs Bunny, Roger Rabbit. Okay, it was funny the first time, but come on. Ratatouille. Okay, that was funny too. Next. What is this? I love talking to Riggy. Oh no, dude. People posting Riggy tweets is the greatest thing ever.
Can't believe my biggest op is only 2 feet tall. Danno is 3 feet tall for reference. Can't you change your size at will? When in the real world, yeah, but I max out at like 5 feet.
I guess that means that by going by Toonville logic, this makes sense, as 1 inch equates to 1 foot in height, meaning that since your normal canon height is 5 inches or so, you can't go past your normal height on Earth in feet.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. That makes sense. Never thought of it before. I mean, duh, I knew that.
I'm also taller than Riggy, unless the ears count towards the height. Broken legs will make you shorter than me. It's so fun threatening fans with Riggy's account. Listen, it's always in good fun, okay? And people enjoy it, all right? It's like how the actor for GTA's Trevor, he always, like, people come up to him on the street and they're like, hey, can you yell at me? Can you cuss me out? Go f yourself! If we ever had a Riggy mascot costume at, like, VidCon or something, everybody would just say, hey, Riggy, can you, like, kill somebody here? Can you commit a crime for me? So terrible. Would you call him a clanker? Oh, no. Not Riggy bot. We could never. Am I going crazy? Was nobody talking about this? Oh, it was just Riggy lore. Well, did you open the comments? Well, I guess a lot of people talked about it on Twitter, huh? Riggy lore, what can I say? There's some details that people haven't pointed out about this machine that I'm kind of shocked at. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, go Freddy Fazbear.
Now you know how. Sorry, did I... What?
Yeah, go Freddy Fazbear.
How did it... Wait, did I... Oh, I said Gooner in a short, huh? Wow, yeah, no, I set myself up for that. I can't blame him. It's so funny. See, this is 100 times more funny than, like, AI voice bots. Why on earth would you replicate somebody's voice to have an AI say it when you could just, like, take the clips out of context? Come on, this is hilarious. Screw AI. This is how real memes are made. Danno is right. Math is red. English is yellow. Science is blue. History is brown. All right, this is now my new favorite fan. Hidden underwear elevator. Okay, people just keep taking screenshots of, like, my shorts because in all of my shorts, here, I'll show you. Like, all of my shorts have a title text because that's, like, the freeze frame that I do at the beginning of the short with the color and everything, and there's always text there in the way. Live disgusting movie AI. Up, hurt, remove, done, kill. Riggy's the star. Always the bachelor, never the bride. Happy late birthday, Riggy. Oh yeah, Riggy's birthday was a while ago. I forgot about that. Riggy's granddaughter is so adorable. Yeah, dude. I actually, okay. Leia and I, we worked on her voice for a while. If you guys don't know, Leia voices the young Riggy's granddaughter. I don't want to say her name. She has a name, but I don't want to say it. We're probably not going to get to figure out her name for a long time. But yeah, the point was just to make her as cute as possible. It's pretty cool, hiding a little bit of lore in there. Look, she's got like Riggy's green eyes, you know, that passed down from grandpa. And her tail is interesting because it's kind of still got like a little bit of the rabbit monkey genes, but also a little more rabbit in there. But yeah, super cute. The one thing I will say, pretty cool. All of Riggy's lineage, starting from his kids and then the rest on there, they're all named after types of flowers. You know, Rosie's a florist. She loves flowers, and Riggy starts to love flowers. And so, yeah, it's just, it's a cute little thing. Okay, her name also starts with a P. I know we have Dacha, but do you think Film Theory is going to make a video on Toon Turf once the pilot comes out? Okay, I'm going to say maybe. Okay, the reason for this, kind of funny. Okay, so Dacha, with good intentions, mind you, kind of accidentally flooded the Film Theory subreddit with people spamming begging for a Riggy theory, which is I really hope they don't have a bad impression of our community now, but yeah, I'd say the chances might have gotten hurt a little bit because of that. I don't blame them though. When Dacha Short came out, I was like, bro, this is so cool. Like, this is, you know, I would love to do this, but it would be kind of egotistical if I were to just say, you know, hey guys, go spam the theory subreddit. But Dacha was trying. They were actually trying to make Film Theory, make a whole Toon Turf video. But yeah, it didn't happen. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe when the pilot comes out. We'll see, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be expecting it because one, I mean, I was already in the Short Scores video, so I mean. But also two, while it would be an amazing, insane honor, because I've been watching MadPat's channel since the Rosalina video came out, and it would be insane. But also, I kind of like seeing the fan theories more. You know, Dacha, Extractalore, people like that who I know are like actual, real, like genuine, just, you know, they just love Toon Turf. And I'm not saying that anything Film Theory ended up making would be insincere. I'm just saying I feel a lot more love for like fan theorists because you know that they're in it just for the love of the game. And I've said it before, but I'm so grateful to all these theorists that are out now, you know, before the pilot is even released and they're trying to decode like Riggy lore and stuff. Decode? That was weird. Yeah, who knows? Maybe when the fandom grows, if the fandom grows, if the pilot does well, then yeah, we might get a film theory video and I will play it just on repeat on my TV all the time. That'll be my peak in life. Not Toon Turf actually coming out, just a film theory video on Toon Turf. Hey chat, check out my Danno art. Oh, look at me. Look at this little sucker. I would dropkick that guy in an instant. Adorable art. I'd still dropkick it though. What would you do with him after Riggy broke his leg? Dude, this is like horrifying. Look at that. I forgot I drew his bone sticking out like that. I would take him to the hospital, let him stay off it, unlike Danno, that stupid psychopath. What? How am I the psychopath? He kills people! These people are just like creepily laughing, and that makes me scared. Nurse him back to health? Aw, that's cute. I would use him as an alive plushie to cure my depression. Valid. Cuddle him and kiss him. Comment removed by Reddit. Oh no. I think we all know where this is going. Okay, yeah, great. So many people want to be with a rabbit monkey. That's terrifying. Find God. Okay, Anna, blur some of this, but these people are talking about like splitting up his legs and his body. Oh no, this person, I meant split as in spread. Jeez. Basically, I'm gonna hit the, Anna, blur the name at least. Jeez. You misspelled bossy. Yeah, we wish. And this comment got marked as potential harassment. Oh no. All right, I'm closing that thread. All right, this person just said hospital. That's wholesome with the YouTube's plushie gif, whatever. Drown the runky, proceed to rip the leg. Jeez. Okay, so we get a little darker the further we go down. Got it. I'd lick him. 0 upvotes from I'm at your sister's home. Break the other one, and this person just posted a picture of a squirrel eating what is that, a taquito? Put him in a Zach D film short. All right, only right answer there. Okay, this person just posted a gif of Riggy yelling at Pear and then blowing him up with a bazooka. And then they just said peak. Is this just supposed to be a statement? Do you hate Pear that much? We don't tolerate any Rumble Pack haters on this subreddit, okay? Don't touch the crew. This is just Foxy riding a, oh jeez. Horrifying balloons. Yeah, more of these just title things. Soothe this ice. Dude, are they all that terrible? Lying for hate? Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Riggy opening Twitter in 2025.
Hey, I can still use Twitter. Right, it's hell. Of course there's Twitter. Hey, I can still use Twitter.
Oh, nice. It's just gonna, like, go back through, like, all of the different decades of things that he would have seen.
Hi, my name is Bimo. This is...
Hey, I can still use Twitter. Hey, I can...
Hey, we're not doing any skibbity toilet hatred either, all right? You guys remember what happened a couple... Oh, that was terrible. In case you guys don't know, I accidentally insulted the entire Skibbity toilet community. I recorded a whole, like, kind of apology video and just, like, going more into my details and giving them a little bit more credit. I didn't upload it because I felt like it was a little too insincere because I would have been uploading it, like, as soon as that stream came out, and it would have looked like I was just doing it to save face, but I did actually mean all the things I said in that video, but we'll see. I have it in the back burner. Maybe we might upload it soon.
I can still use Twitter.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree with the sarcastic look there. Women, no! Wait, what? Oh, this person just now found out that Rick Astley is my other secret identity? That's crazy, you're a little late to the game. Drawing I made on a school Chromebook? Oh my gosh, that's amazing for a school Chromebook. What the heck? I love that scratch style, dude, with like the coloring in, with like the, it gives it so much of that doodle feel. Good job. Ugly naked rat. Oh my gosh, they stripped the YouTube's plush. Okay, you can do that with the new one that's coming out for like Toon Turf's release, like for Juniper. Like you can take the pants off because they have Velcro in the back, but I don't think you're supposed to do it with this one. Look, yeah, you can see like there's a little bit of like ripped holes here. This person doesn't even have anything to say. It's just a screenshot of the cover of Mike and Silly in 9/11. That video got 2.5 million views. Dang, that's not bad. I need to do more 9/11 content. Okay, speaking of 9/11, actually, I'm pretty sure it was this short, but I had made 2 shorts about 9/11 pretty close together. One of them was Lilo and Stitch, how that movie got changed because of 9/11. They basically, if you don't know, they just reanimated a plane. Go watch my short! And they did the same thing for Monsters, Inc., where there was an explosion, and then they changed it to like a plasma explosion because of 9/11. I don't really know how that made a big difference, but anyway. The issue is the Lilo and Stitch one got demonetized, but then Pear gave me a tip, and then the Monsters, Inc. one didn't get demonetized because of that tip. It's Pear, okay? He makes 9/11 jokes all the time. So I asked him, I was like, Pear, what the heck? Why did I get censored? I wasn't even joking about it. I was just saying it changed the movie. And he told me it's because he didn't actually use any images of the towers exploding. Yeah, that, I can see how I messed up. So yeah, as you can see, no explosions, just them in front of the Twin Towers. That's really funny out of context. Oh, ruined Pop-Tart tails. Yeah, that person just, nah, never mind. Fan art, am I special? Yes, very cool. So many people get scarily accurate. Look at this. Okay, do you see the ugly shading on his pants, how it makes this sort of like weird E shape? This isn't like a stylistic choice. It's because when he has his fist down, that is like the outline of where his fist should be. It's not just because like I was making some quirky doodle. It's because I did it for the fist outline, but then when he moves his fist, that doesn't make sense. So it's just a full-on mistake. It's fixed now in like some of the Riggy shorts you'll see. Some of the models use like an updated Riggy model, but at the same time, it's kind of just like iconic now and like part of Riggy. So like, I don't know, I'm kind of torn in between changing it sometimes and just leaving it be at other parts. Very silly doodle to celebrate this. We got 13K members out here. That's pretty cool. Look at that, very cool. That Riggy looks like he just straight up belongs in Zootopia. Flying AI stomach, nice. Fan art of Riggy, also I'm new here. Hey, welcome, thanks for joining. Just like you guys should join the subreddit, eh? Come on, it's cool. Rare footage of pretty princess never mind, it's not cool. So I found Danno as a pretty princess on his girlfriend Leia's channel. I added the emojis channel. Okay, listen, she wanted to make a short and I joined for the short and yeah, it's been haunting me a little bit. I keep getting people randomly just message it to me. But guys, it made her happy. What can I say? I love my girlfriend. Rousey? Wait. Rigsay? Riggy X Rousey? Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is just like Riggy in a Rousey outfit. Oh, Peak, Deltarune, I miss you already. Well, I'll be darned, they're gonna make a Runky. Oh no. Pasta Man X Cheese Balls. Wait, okay, hold on. I thought this was Lucky, but this is just a cheese ball. Somebody just drew. Why? It's funny, but why? Gluttony little freak, my homemade Riggy figure fat. Oh, jeez. Okay, wait, hold on. This person made like a really cool, actual detailed, like 3D model Riggy just to stuff it in this meme where they're eating a burger? Surely this wasn't just for this picture, right? Either way, it's super cool and detailed, but what? Bro, this dude won't stop following me. It is crazy how you guys can replicate my style almost perfectly. Ah, we miss Pasta Man. We miss Pasta Man. Bambayo pillow. Bambayo body pillow comes out 10. Wait, is this real? Wait, can I actually buy this? That's not real, is it? Somebody removed it because it's not related to Danno and Riggy. Bam is kind of related by extension, but seriously, wait, can I actually get a Bambayo body pillow? No, oh, man. There's an image of it on Danno Cow submissions. Well, I gotta message Bam to get on that. I'd love to have my own Bam to cuddle. I probably should have said that quieter considering my girlfriend's in the other room. Why is bro mad? VidCon 2017. Look at that. Yeah, oh, dude, I'll tell you why. Look at this. I'm surrounded by real animators. I'm sitting there all whining because I feel out of place. Revive him by uploading this enchanting to bring him back in the comments. Maybe we can get Danno's attention to bring it back for one day and revive the wrong kid. Hold on, what? Are they trying to revive Preston with a pentagram? This is terrifying. What symbols is that? That's nothing real, is it, right? Am I gonna get haunted by like an actual Preston now? Revive the Runky, let him roam the lands. Preston's not even a Runky, come on. You see me not, you see me now. All right, great job. More of this stupid picture. Made this for Riggy's dramatic / funny story-driven, slightly mature adventure with overarching theme of guilt and destiny. If no purple flames, then gore. Hey, look at that, so cool. Oh wait, are they saying there's gore back there, but they drew flames over it? Ah, let's consider it. Yeah, we love Toon Turf fan art. The subreddit better go like at least 5K when Toon Turf comes out. At the very least. Maybe 10, all right? Dude, this subreddit is either gonna completely die or explode when Toon Turf comes out. There's no third option. Danno Cal drawings. I would pipe you unironic. I didn't say that, right? Is this a Photoshop? Context you don't want to know? This is Photoshopped, right? Did I say that? Oh, maybe it was like a Bam or Bundun stream. Oh, no, yep, it was a Bam stream. Yeah, Bam or Bundun, one of the two. But yeah, I think I did say that to one of them. No, maybe it was Deegis. Yeah, crud. I love flirting with my YouTube friends. Hey, come on, listen, all right? Girls all the time are like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, you're so attractive. But if a guy says that to another guy, like, hey, bro, you look really nice today. Then they'd immediately be like, oh, okay, thanks. Guys aren't used to getting compliments from other guys, but I like complimenting people, so the way to get around that is just by overdoing it. Instead of saying, hey, bro, you look really great today. You say, oh my gosh, bro, I would literally bend you over backwards right now and crack you harder than... Anyway, sorry if anybody's parents were in the room when I screamed that. Wait a minute, I was rewatching OKKO for the first time since 2018, and oh my gosh, that looks like Danno. I can't be the only one who sees it. Do I see it? I don't know. Is this a woman? Hold on. Hair. Okay, yeah, I'll give you it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, all right? It's thin ice, but a little bit. Peak fan art. We love pixel art. Very cool. Danno Cal Pogs and RTX Riggy. What is... Ah! Oh my gosh. I can't tell if this is AI or just a horrifying Photoshop. I think it's AI. Either way, disturbing. I made this a while ago. Draw yourself as a unicorn with your very own power. Is this like a IHOP menu? They drew themselves as a unicorn. Spawn Riggy plush. Oh no. Okay, not solve world hunger, not, you know, end violence or hatred or whatever. Riggy plush. That's, yeah, that's valid. Hey, look, a face swap that totally isn't a dead trend or anything. Okay, this is Riggy as a bear rabbit monkey. What is a runky, rarunky? Terrible. I wonder if Riggy is like a werewolf, is just Riggy turning into like a bear or something. Rebecca and Riggy art? Oh, this is cool. Always cool to see Riggy collaborating with actual talented animators instead of me. Made a beat with Danno's voice. Am I gonna copyright it for this? Let's see. This is me? Okay, it's cool, but is that actually my voice? I know it sounds like Cinemunch's voice, but I swear it was ripped from a short called Why AI Can Kill Humans. All right, then, that's cool. It did sound like Cinna a little bit, huh? Why is Riggy so hard to draw, but like my fan art of Riggy? That's cool. I don't know. I've tried drawing him with my hands before, like regularly, and I can't do it. There's been a couple people that have asked me to like sign stuff, and I'm just, like people will come up to me and they'll ask me to sign their book, and then they say, hey, can you also put like a little sketch of Riggy in there? And I'll say, yeah, I'll try. And it never comes out good. I used to be a decent like drawer, like actually with my hands and like a pencil, but now I'm just, I suck. For Danno. Aw, cute little peace sign. How old is Riggy in Toon Turf? Like the show, I mean. I think he's like 19. I think. No, yes, I know. He's 19 when he moves out. Or 18. I can't believe I've been working on this thing for 2 years and I can't even. This is terrible. Soon, guys. Okay, soon. I know I say that all the time, but actually, okay, it's coming out before the end of the year, or you can actually assassinate me, okay? I will help you. I'll hire a hitman to just come and... A day late, but happy 13 months anniversary of Shorts Wars ending and Preston die. Oh my gosh. And that was a month ago, so it's been 14 months since Shorts Wars ended. That's really sad. Wow. Riggy making a tiny robot is cool. Okay, yes, kind of cool, but also it was terrible. If you guys don't know, Riggy made like a tiny robot in the short where we were talking about the word clanker and like slurs and stuff, like, you know, because there's a couple people that think that the word clanker is like a little too close to just a regular slur. So as a joke, Riggy made a robot that just actually said regular human slurs. He didn't really, all right? It was just like censored him saying cheese puffs or whatever. I don't remember. But the short was worse at first. I remember I had to change it because I felt uncomfortable because the robot said like, you know, it got the bleeps. And then I was like, Riggy, you can't say that. And then Riggy was like, and I said, turn it off. And Riggy said, you got to catch me first. I wasn't comfortable with that. I wanted there to be a good message at the end. So that's why Riggy was like, he realized, oh yeah, this is too far. Riggy's color before and after. Yeah, he's gotten a little brighter. It's pretty cool. This happened a while ago, but yeah. Canonically, I mentioned it before, but it's because he's kind of aged up a little bit. And then in Toonville, he looks like this. And now that he's gotten older, he gets a little, you know, his fur gets a little darker, but then he puts makeup on because he likes looking bright and youthful. But in reality, it's just because, I don't know, I think the brighter colors look prettier. I have a theory. What if Danno writes Riggy and his lore as a way to channel his dark side? Like he takes his bad thoughts and writes them down and making into Riggy's lore. I think I understand what you're saying. And yes, Riggy is pretty much just the devil on my shoulder. You guys have, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like the short pretty recently when I was talking about subscribers and I said, hey, listen, 3 million subscribers is plenty because it is. 3 million is insane. And even like just the couple thousand people that end up watching these videos on the second channel, like that is more than enough. Having any audience at all, I'm so grateful for you guys. And then Riggy is the demon on my shoulder saying, no, you've stopped growing. The second you stop growing, you're irrelevant, which is just like pretty much all YouTubers have that voice. But now I get to actually personify it with Riggy because he's terrible. And a leech. Freaky Turf? What is Freaky Turf? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, Freaky Turf. Is this because of the whole gloves thing? Oh my gosh. All right, listen, I made a mistake. A while ago, I made a comment about how somebody on stream, I might be able to find the clip, but basically, somebody was bringing up like naked Riggy or something, and I just offhandedly mentioned, you know what? The Toonville people don't have reproductive parts because I was tired of like, I saw a couple Rule 34 stuff and was freaked out by it. And then somebody was like, well, how do they make kids? You know, there's plenty of kids in Toonville. And I said, well, you know what? High-fiving, I don't know. And then somebody said, well, is that what the gloves are for? Is that why everybody wears gloves so they don't accidentally high-five and just like make a baby? And I hearted the tweet, which counted as confirmation. Eesh. Okay, listen, I'm gonna take that back. Listen, the Toonville characters reproduce normally, but we're never gonna see it, and it's not gonna exist. It's like Goofy, all right? Goofy has a kid, which implies that Goofy had, but nobody ever wants to imagine that. So that's what we're gonna do with Riggy, okay? The high five thing was a joke. It's not real. That would cause way too many problems. Oh my gosh. Riggy wears gloves for a different reason, okay? And everybody else in Toonville, they all wear gloves for a specific reason, but you guys, we don't know what that is yet. I know what it is, but you guys, it's not because of making babies, okay? Whatever. Oh, jeez, I love coming on the subreddit. What is that? Freaky Rig? Nope, that's the end. All right, as usual, I found something that I didn't want to see, and so that's the end of the video. All right, next time, we'll go back to the Discord, or maybe do another ranking video tier list, or maybe I'll just chat. Either way, I don't know. Just make sure to come back soon, because, yeah, I love you, miss you. I'm appreciative to finally be getting back to make these videos in the new apartment and everything, and hopefully turn them out a lot faster. And make it more consistent and make this a nice place for us to, you know, hang out instead of just the streams, because I know a lot of people don't want to sit through an hour stream and a lot of people just want to see more, and this makes me feel connected to the community in a way that I haven't gotten to in a long time, so it's nice. Anyway, all right, I love you. Join the subreddit, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, everybody say thank you, Anna, for editing. All right, make sure to click her channel. It's right there. And yeah, okay, I love you. Bye, everybody.